And on business news, a report reaching us says that Brent, the crude against which Nigeria's oil is priced, crossed the $105 per barrel price on Tuesday as it rose to the highest price ever recorded since about 14 years following the ongoing war in Ukraine after it was invaded by neighboring Russia. In order to gain from the rising price of crude, the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited has vowed to increase Nigeria's oil production as the country had not been meeting its OPEC crude oil production quota lately. It will be recalled that early last month, OPEC increased Nigeria's crude oil production target for the month of March, despite the fact that the country has been missing its approved monthly output targets. Since the war began in Ukraine, crude oil price had kept climbing as it moved up to $106.27 per barrel on Tuesday. And still on the oil and gas sector, Nigeria and Equatorial Guinea have signed the Memorandum of Understanding for the supply of gas from Nigerian offshore fields to Equatorial Guinea gas processing facility at Punta Europa. Speaking at the MoU signing ceremony in Abuja, Minister of State for Petroleum Resources, Mr. Timothy Silva, said the agreement has kicked off a strategic collaboration across the Gulf of Guinea. He explains that Nigeria's abundant natural gas reserves will complement Equatorial Guinea's gas processing and liquefaction infrastructure. The minister noted that the recent passage of the Petroleum Industry Act, coupled with Nigeria's Decade of Gas initiative, triggered the conception of the project as it had facilitated major investment inflow from Equatorial Guinea into Nigeria. The federal government has announced plans to improve the level of implementation of donor-financed projects in the country. The move comes after the World Bank ranked the country low in its project implementation performance report. According to the Minister of Finance, Budget and National Planning, Mrs. Zainab Ahmed, the implementation process is affected by challenges such as bureaucratic bottlenecks, capacity challenges, political interference, and obtaining varied and maligned approval processes between local authorities and development partners. She maintained that this factor has led to Nigeria's low ranking in terms of the level of implementation of projects funded by the World Bank. The minister also acknowledged that one of the critical sources of funds for the execution of key projects in Nigeria is through donor financing, especially from multilateral bodies such as the World Bank and the African Development Bank, hereby reiterating government's desire to deliver planned projects for sustained growth and national development.